Greetings, and this is a final message for humanity regarding your sins and discrepancies. So apparently it has been revealed that Heather Harvey killed Amy Carlson. It was a pact, so the first being that had me contact Light of the Immortals name is Ruth Shaw, and she's a trucker from Jersey. So this is a schemed, staged crime amongst several beings from several states, which I don't really have the name, like it's all to do with secret societies and whatever. They have to be, if it's a man, they have to be sodomized to enter the society, and then they're required to fake play gospel games or stupid, I don't know what exactly this entails, but I do know that the moment that I did email Light of the Immortals on that March 7th 2017, where I was served a contract for Aurora Mid of New Creation, which they made me sign my maiden name, which was something that was very annoying. Normally, when I receive galactic guidance from my galactic teams, it's different. It's a voice, and the voice is a very clear vessel, feminine voice. Like when I hear the music of the spheres, and like all the angels are always playing heaven music nonstop, but humanoids are so disconnected from heaven that they can't even hear it. All they hear is their noise, their pollution, and their ego mind mania of them driving aimlessly cars to go nowhere, to get jobs, to do nothing, to accomplish nothing, to pay bills that do nothing productive for actual earth equal heart humanity. All they're doing is going on the side tangent, spreading more disease and illnesses, and now they're at their illest. So they had me contact Light of the Immortals, and somebody started to answer me as the wife, and it named itself Maria, but it was no else but Heather. They were doing rituals on me at Leewood's house, monitoring me and spying on me. Since then, I had extremely painful menses. Their whole aim was to get Heather's pussy to behave as if she's mine, as if it's Aurora pussy. But it was not done. If you guys were successful, it would have succeeded. It's only successful if it succeeds. It's successful. However, all your efforts and all the briberies, you now all know you are a fallen order of beings. You have all failed globally at your attempt. You have very well killed May and Amy. You weren't able to kill me. You failed. I am still here standing for true mother essence, and you will not be able to rob that, because I am the planet you live on. So you can run around in circles and provoke COVID every day and get vaccinated like a dog. Nobody cares. It's your choice. Now, what's actually, been displayed is the fact that Heather Harvey is, she was talking shit about Amy day one. She's like, yeah, Amy's gonna mislead many people still and whatever, all the while talking to me. So that's when, I wasn't receiving any input from any masculine connection through Light of the Immortals. I let that go. I was still talking to many of, my sessions from Shasta at that point, which now I know was also part of this construct. And in addition, that's when I rewrote the transcript at Earth Central, which is something Amy had already asked me to do. I was already meant to rewrite the transcript way before I did, but I did not know, nor did Amy know, that Miguel was only there to betray us and, force fail mission with Russell Pearson, which is what happened. So Heather Harvey decided to kill Amy to take her place, and the group, they decided to kill my mom to take the money and then, shove me in a chamber of hell. And you were all working towards that point with all your forces. Now, Amy wept hysterically when I left the house. She was not behind it. There's many secrets kept from her, many things she did not know. when Michael Love told me that Russell Pearson is the fake Uriel going to Shasta to destroy mission, and I told that to Lamboy, he said to me that I was mistaken and there's no such thing and whatever. Then when I mentioned that to Amy in Shasta, she asked why I never told her before. So she also felt she was being taken to the ringer, and what they did was they made her think bad thoughts about me, because they made a mass movement of also trying to separate us at source. Had Amber open the door, who was a programmed girl to help the Atlanteans achieve their given circumstances currently today. So their plan was to do everything they've done, use me as, the group, and then they like to call me the scapegoat, but in fact, what I truly am, is the only living creature in all in creation. I was breathed through 3 times. When people call Aurora me in a room, even if they're sucking someone else's tit and making people call them Aurora, I'm in that room. I and the Galactic Confederates do not approve or acquiesce of any of these actions. So you're already in wrong action. So I know you have secret societies and you're all striving for power through anything you can, be it bloodlust, sex, sexual offenders, rape, child abuse, animal sacrificing, human sacrificing, all the while discovering and playing with your craziest inhibitions and fantasies in these contexts, thinking that that's liberation or freedom or any of that stuff, but that's not what it is. That's total slavery. And if you call me a Muslim, no, you're the Muslims, because in Islam that's what they preach. In the end, the guy's is going to go to a harem with a bunch of, whore maidens for everyone. They're all going to fuck. One guy has 4 girls. This is what you are Muslims, not myself. Yeah, no. And this whole thing is totally blown out of proportion. So for killing Amy Heather Harvey, believe me, on your Hilton Head Island, Heather Harvey Island, of bullshit curses and spell work and stuff and witchcraft and Philip, anybody in Shelter Cove going to the chiropractor, Dr. Philip, you're insane. He's on their team. He only used my body to mold them, Victoria, Crystal, and Heather, to prep them for their robbery. Probably also Christina. I don't know about the rest, if the rest of the fraud broads, if they're also part of them. You never know. However, so that's how they staged Amy's murder. They fooled her till the end, killed her and then said extremely wrong things about her that are not true, but these people hold the power because they hold the billions and they hold all the dark industries, dark web. They're trafficking some videos of mine that I took innocently with one of my exes. I literally thought was going to be my happily ever after. I was very gullible this lifetime, meaning very trusting, and I believed in love. My mood, it was just 2 kids making out in a room that we shot on a 2-minute video. I mean, but even that, they're trying to sell and trying to, just like the Kim K case, they're trying to do now. My pictures on the dark web, which apparently the cops have my back on those matters. So that's the story. Now everybody knows, it's your responsibility. If you think that a session with your mom entails you taking your teenage kid in a room with Heather and Russell, and then the teenage kid goes, "My mommy's evil," and then you go, "No, honey, your mommy's actually Heather. Suck her tit, because your actual biological mom is your brother and sister on your path to ascension." And then the whole family gets stone banged by Russell, Heather, and I guess Chris is Russell's boy, who's participating in their activities, along with the gay sex and everything else. So they end up, raping the whole family, and then they get out of the chamber thinking that, oh, now we're all healed, and then the people are like, oh my god, hush, secret society, don't tell your friends that like we paid Lucifer and Aurora to like get us hip. And everybody's like, hush, hush, oh my god, did you also get fucked by Lucifer and Aurora? First of all, I'm in the room. You all are getting raped, and you're getting a lot of illnesses, and you're creating COVID. That's what you're all doing. Whether you're fucking Victoria, Amber, in these contexts, I don't know if Amber's in the game of giving, these kinds of, you never know. I don't know. But apparently they've turned the, Heather Harvey Island to the Atlantean place that's going to set up the murder of two incredible women in order to steal their, platform, title, position, funds. And now that I'm still here, they're trying to make me sound like a model, an idiot, or, a just dumb, illiterate person that they're trying to, converge all their people who are COVID sick that sat in a room with those, just lame porn stars to look at me as if like, oh shit, that's the girl that you can't tell it to because she's like, just like when I landed from LA and I first went to that in Park Plaza, they have this Mexican joint, I don't know, Taste of Tequila, Holy Tequila, something. Everybody laughed hysterically at me because everybody now is converted to thinking that grandmother hooker Heather is their mommy. And, they think it's so funny because, like, Brandon be like, and then they'd all do networks around me. And they laugh so hard when Russell's fucking Heather in Aurora's name. Like, and oh my God, I'm doing a transmission in Aurora. They laugh like kids. And, they take all their hatred and everything onto me. And these people are professional adults that you all go to get healed in chambers that are heated with your bodies half naked called Bikram hot yoga. I mean, you have all the